We will now probe Peter Odili's tenure as Rivers Governor, EFCC. Welcome to Synod Media. Please, if this is your first time viewing our channel, kindly subscribe, like, and share our videos. Also, put on your notification bar so that you'll be among the first persons to get notified immediately we drop our content. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, said the road has now been cleared for it to probe the 8 years tenure of Peter Odili as governor of Rivers State following Monday's ruling of the Supreme Court. Odili was governor of Rivers State from 1999 to 2007. However, following moves to probe his administration after his tenure, Odili in 2007 obtained an order of perpetual injunction from the Federal High Court sitting in Port Harcourt, barring the anti-graft agency from investigating, arresting, or prosecuting him. But by the way, why will a court grant perpetual injunction to an individual to evade probe? If the EFCC has any case of fraud against a person, more so a political figure who have ruled the state for 8 years, isn't it the proper thing for them to investigate? So why that judgment from the court? Well, that is Nigeria for you. The court also prohibited the anti-graft agency from examining the finances of the Rivers State government during his tenure. I consider this as another absurdity. Why? Why would the court do that? Why would the court do that? Some persons think it has to do with maybe the interference of the government at that time. Also, not to forget the fact that the wife also was a judge, a justice at the Supreme Court. So they may have some things to do with that judgment, allegedly. But how true can this be? Though the EFCC has contested the injunction since 2008, the order has effectively shielded Odili from any scrutiny by the Commission for nearly 2 decades. However, in 2018, the Court of Appeal granted the EFCC's request for leave to appeal the Federal High Court's decision, which prompted the Attorney General of Rivers State and the Speaker of the state's House of Assembly to file separate appeals at the Supreme Court seeking to overturn the appellate court's decision. On March 10, 2025, the Supreme Court convened to hear the appeal filed by the litigants marked SC/CV/318-2018. During the proceedings, Justice Okoro questioned the substance of the case, noting that the appeal was interlocutory in nature. The litigants' lawyer, S.A. Somiari, S.A.N., argued that the appeal challenged the leave granted by the Court of Appeal for the EFCC to appeal the 2007 injunction. Justice Okoro, however, interjected, stating, "This is not the type of appeal we hear here," and advised the parties to return to the Court of Appeal to have the substantive appeal heard before approaching the Supreme Court. EFCC said Supreme Court dismissed appeals filed by the Attorney General of Rivers State and the Speaker of the state's House of Assembly against the leave granted it by the Court of Appeal to contest an order of perpetual injunction of Federal High Court Port Harcourt that barred the Commission from investigating Dr. Peter Odili's tenure as governor of the state. The dismissal by a five-member panel of the Apex Court, led by Justice John Okoro, effectively cleared the pathway for the Commission to investigate Dr. Odili's 8-year rule of the oil state and brought to an end EFCC's long-standing legal battle to probe the administration, the anti-graft agency said. Recognizing the court's position, Somiari applied to withdraw the appeal while the EFCC's legal team, led by Abubakar Mahmood, SAN, alongside Silvanos Tahai, SAN, and B.O. Obialo, did not oppose the withdrawal. Justice Okoro dismissed the appeal, stating, "The appeal is dismissed, having been withdrawn without any objection." Wow. EFCC. It is their statutory right to act on petitions received, to investigate, and also to prosecute where infractions are observed. Like I said earlier, why would a court grant such injunction in perpetuity? Well, the same court, even though at a higher level, has vacated that order. But one would want to question why now? Is it now that the gladiators of the Rivers State war, political war, kind of sparring against each other? Wike had been a firm lover and supporter of Odili. He had admitted Odili had been of invaluable help to him, but today they are sworn enemies. Does Wike have anything to do with this? If that thought is considered, then it means Wike or powers behind Wike are interfering with the judiciary at the highest level. So why this coincidence? It's a curious coincidence indeed. What do you think about this? Is it just a happenstance? Let us know your view.